Hello, I am Janie from the Warrior Caregiver community, where we march forward for those that we love. Fall is such a beautiful but short time of the year. One day the trees are covered in leaves of every color, and if you miss the opportunity to admire them, the next day they are gone. I know that I take all the beauty of fall for granted, and I think that lots of us do. Today I'm thinking of all of those that were either born blind or that lost their sight due to unforeseen circumstances. It's hard to believe that it was 30 years ago that I was told my daughter Jackie, who has cerebral palsy, was completely blind. I remember that day just like it was yesterday. I remember just before the tests, I had this rattle. I would shake it, and she would reach for it, and I would shake it, and she would follow it. Who knew? You can't use noise when you're doing eye tests. I learned that day. It was at that same hospital 14 years later that I was told my newborn daughter Brittany would not walk, talk, hear, or see due to abnormal shaped brain ventricles. I remember being in total disbelief and in total shock. I was not sure that I could raise another daughter with disabilities. But the other thing I was sure of was that she could see. I'm sure if I went back to that hospital today and looked at my file in big letters written across it would be Mother in Total Denial. As warrior caregivers, we learn to recognize miracles, and we know when we're present at a miracle. My daughters are both miracles because they can both see, even if their sight is not perfect. I remember when Brittany was about 3, we had gone to the local cattle auction market. We were sitting in the stands and she became very restless, so I decided to take her for a walk. We went out onto the catwalk. The catwalk is actually a walkway that's above the pens, so now we're walking along looking down at all the cattle below us. And as we were walking along, all of a sudden she started tugging on my hand, and then all of a sudden she goes, "Mom, Mom, look at these beautiful cows." I looked to where she was pointing, and she was pointing to a pen of old Holstein cows. Now, they were all looking up at us now because she was so excited. Everyone on the catwalk burst into laughter because, honestly, there is nothing beautiful about old Holstein cows. But that day, they were beautiful. And to this day, when I see a black and white Holstein cow, it is not just a black and white Holstein cow. It is a beautiful black and white Holstein cow. We still laugh with Brittany about that today, and even when she sees a Holstein cow, she just says, "There's one of those beautiful cows." I know that I was put here to be a warrior caregiver to help others. You too can learn to be a warrior caregiver and learn to recognize miracles. I can help you learn. Come on over to the Warrior Caregiver community where we march forward for those that we love. See you there.